Well, hello again, everybody. Thanks for joining me again. And today I've got a really unique and special review here today, because this is a custom bound Cambridge NIV 84 Holy Bible that I got for my wife. And my wife Tammy's here with me, and she's going to do the review. Say hi, Tammy.
Hi, guys.
This will be her first review, but she really liked this Bible, and she wanted to share with you some of the things that she liked about it. I'll just give some details, and then I'll have you take over and give your thoughts on the Bible. Okay?
Okay.
So this is done by Jeremiah Frost. He's a relatively new binder, but he does excellent work. You can see NIV, Holy Bible. Did some great spine work. It's a super clean spine, really nice hubs on it, raised hubs, and this is a purple calf skin, very soft. It looks kind of bumpy in the camera there, and it does have that look to it, but it is very smooth and soft. On the inside he did lambskin here, so it's a very supple, smooth cover. He did a really nice purple Chinese book cloth on the inside right here, and then there's a cardstock paper here. It is edge lined, you can see there, and it's got beautiful corner work. He did just the detail on that is very nice, just exquisite. Took his time and did that really nice. You can see all the way around. Just did a great job. There's the purple book cloth again in the back. It's got 3 Beresford purple ribbons, and then he did the purple under gold art gilt edging. Very nice looking as well. It's got a nice tooled line across all the way around the outside, and a full yap. So that's really important, because it does protect the book block, and it really just makes for a nice looking and nice feeling Bible all the way around. I was really pleased with his work. Jeremiah Frost Leather, you can check him out. He's got a Facebook page, look him up online. He'll give you a really good deal, and he does exquisite work. I mean, this thing, look how flat that lays.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, this is amazing. Did the white and the white headband and tailbands there. You can send him a book block, or ask him to provide you with one, and he'll bind it for you. And I don't think you can get a better price for this kind of work. So why don't you go ahead and tell him what you think about it. What was your reaction?
Okay, so one of the things, Brett does a lot of Bible reviews, and I always hear him talking about the Bibles. And one of the things that I did not originally like about this Bible was the yap. On any of his Bibles that he does reviews on with the yap, I think they're just ugly. But with this Bible, it's beautiful. It covers it up. I'm really rough with my Bibles. When we go to church, I pretty much just take my Bible and throw it in my purse, and we're on our way. But he's explained to me that this is what protects the Bible. So I actually really like this. Another thing that I like about it is that it's not too heavy, and it's easy to hold. It smells really good. When I was in the first day I brought it to church, I was opening it up, and I could smell the leather, which I thought that was really cool. Another thing that I really love about it too is that when you open it up, it lays completely flat.
So it sits in your lap
nicely. So it sits in my lap, and it molds to my lap. And I really like that, because my other Bible, which would fall off my lap, and I'd have to keep picking it up. So I like that it molds to my lap. I love the coloring, the purple, the darker purple with, what is this called?
It's purple under gold art gilt.
The purple under gold art gilt. Yes, yeah. I do. I love the ribbons. The paper is super nice and soft. Kind of feels like silk to me. And yeah, so I was really happy to get this gift from my husband, and
So why don't you show them your other Bible that you're upgrading from?
Yeah, so this one is this is my other one. This is my original one. And as you can see, it's just highlighted.
It's also NIV and it's double column. Do you like the single column better? Or
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Brett, for reminding me about that. I do love the single column. I feel like I'm just reading a book.
It's easier to read.
It's easier to read.
And the font's not that much smaller either.
No, it's not. It's really not. That was one of the things, too, is I like big font because your eyes get tired. And so I was concerned about the font, but it's actually easier for me to read this than it is for this because of the columns. So so Brett taught me something called Bible yoga. And I actually think it's really cool because whenever Brett would get a Bible and we would look at it together, I always would tell him that, it has to have the good shake. Well, this one, it just rolls up into a ball. I mean, like a newspaper. Like a newspaper. And it's tough. And I know that when I just throw it in my purse, that it's going to hold its own. So I was very thankful. Thank you so much for thinking of me and getting this Bible for me. This is a gift that will keep on giving. Jeremiah Frost did an amazing job. I really like it. So thank you.
Yeah, awesome job, Jeremiah. If anybody else wants to get these, look them up online. They're great. Very pleased with his work, and I'm sure you will be too. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to give it apply it to my Bible rankings, and that's if you want to learn a little bit more about how I rank the Bibles, there's a link in the description below. But I rank all these Bibles, and it's called Barron's Bible Rankings. And what I do is that the ranking system is designed to identify and highly rank Bibles that are both portable and readable. And this one scores pretty high. So for the first category of portability, it gets a 4.5. It's a pretty portable Bible. It's fairly thin at 1.5 inches total thick, and then it's 10 5/8 tall, 5/8 inches tall by 7 1/8 inches wide, 1.5 inches thick, and then opened up it's 11 inches and 3/8 from this end of the page.
So pretty.
At that end of the page, and it's about 2.5 pounds or less. So you find it more or less portable than your other one.
Oh, it's way more portable.
A lot easier to carry around.
This is super thick.
So you can compare it.
Yeah.
You can see that one's a lot thicker.
Yeah.
So it helped with the thinness of it. This NIV 84 text block is just a really nice text block for both readability and portability.
Yes.
So 5 on portability, or excuse me, 4.5 on portability. And the reason it doesn't get a 5 is just because it could be a little bit shorter. But no big deal. It's almost a 5. Mm-hmm. Readability is definitely a 5.
Yes.
Because it's with the single. The single column text, and then
super easy to read.
Decent font. It's got to be a 10.5 font probably. So definitely a 5 on readability. Mm-hmm. Cover and binding, absolutely a 5. I don't think you can get better than this. This is Allen quality binding here.
Yes, it is.
Design and creativity on the text block, I think that gets a 5 too. I think they did a good job with the single column, text block. And then just the way they did the like the chapter numbers, the introduction, not the introduction to the books, but like the titles.
Yes, titles are pretty.
The book names, yeah, it's a really nice font. It's a pretty artistic way they did it. Let's see if I can find it here.
Yeah.
So you can see how they wrote Jeremiah out. It's just a nice calligraphy, kind of, not calligraphy, but the font is nice.
Yeah, I like the font
on that. So I think it's a 5 in design and creativity. Beauty and craftsmanship all around. Beauty and craftsmanship. I mean, the ribbons are gorgeous. The way he did the cover with the lambskin interliner, the book paper on the end here. Mm-hmm. I mean, he just really paid attention to every little detail and made it a wonderful Bible. So absolutely gets a 5 on beauty and craftsmanship. The one area that it falls short in is unique features, and of course that's not Frost's fault. That's just the way the book is. It is they say 10 and 11 typeset, but there's no real features in it. I mean, it's got your Old Testament, your New Testament. There's not even any maps in this Bible.
Which actually for me is perfect because I wouldn't even take the time to really
Yeah, it's got
want to look at the maps.
It's got a table, weights and measures, and Revelation. So no unique features in this Bible, no introductions. So
I do-
yeah, some people like Tammy doesn't care, so she would just eliminate that from the category. In my opinion, I like a little bit of introductions. I like maps. I like map index and that kind of stuff. So gets a 2 on that. So overall, it's a 31.5, which is a really high score. It's actually, I think, the second highest scoring Bible I've ever had. Yeah, second highest score. The only one that scored higher was the Allen Long Primer. So hopefully you liked the review, and God bless.